184 schools now have adequate broadband connectivity when they never had it before. Madam Speaker, through various initiatives, over 150,000 laptops and tablets were issued to teachers and students.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Anissa Bell Rose, and in this video, guys, I come for going to the 2023 to 2024 debate, the tax debate, where Mr. Mark Golin versus the current Prime Minister Andrew Holness. And I did a video where Mark Golin said his piece, gave his vows, what he plans to do if he gets, to be the Prime Minister for Jamaica. And now, today is Mr. Andrew Holness' time to say his piece. But, he was there talking, tooting his horn, guys, saying, he rose the economy, what he did to build the economy. And he knows that, the finance minister is doing a good job, quote unquote, and he may feel good that he's doing a good job, but the people them were in them household have to manage them finances and balance them finances, they are not happy, and he understands, so till the debate get cut, be a wire problem, no audio, so some people in the comment section that are kind of say, system weak like the government performance. So I don't know what to think, guys. When I make me know, I make you listen to a little piece of clip. We did I say in the initial part, and then we're gonna take it from there. Continue to listen what he vows to do for Jamaica during this debate. Stay tuned, guys.
Not experiencing the benefits of our national economic progress in their own personal circumstances. I keep saying it to the Minister of Finance. I said to him, you are happy with the performance, the outturn, but the Minister of Finance of the households in Jamaica, the people who have to balance the everyday lives, right now they're not feeling so happy. And so I want it to be clearly understood that your government, your Andrew Holness-led administration, understands that. Too many Jamaicans continue to feel the weight of financial hardships on their shoulders, and we empathize with them deeply. We recognize that while economic growth is important, it must be accompanied by equity and inclusivity to ensure the benefits of progress are shared widely and fairly, rather than concentrated in the hands of the few. Understanding the historical inequities and the deep mistrust that people have of the system to share fairly, your government has never taken our focus off the poor and most vulnerable.
So in the second segment, guys, of this video, you'll hear, the Prime Minister speak about the crime and violence that is plaguing, the whole Jamaica, and some of the strategies that were, employed or that was activated in order to curtail some of those crime and violence. And he spoke briefly on, the state of emergency. Guys, when you think the state of emergency working when you have maybe the baddest area having the police and soldiers there, and then crime and violence still happening in the next section of that very same parish. Do you guys think the SOEs have been working over the past couple of years since the Prime Minister has been in power and has been leading? He touched on some other pointers, some other factors, as it pertains to finances and getting preliminary reports from the Commissioner of Police in order to implement other strategies in order for curtail, crime and violence. And I'm glad that he touched on that, because that has been a big sore in Jamaica. Big sore we need to, get sorted out sooner than later. And guys, I want to comment in the comment section and let me know if the Commissioner of Police, do you think that his position have played any significant role in decreasing crime and violence? Has he been working in your view of him being in power as the Commissioner of Police? When you feel like, say, him at work, putting in strong strategies, implementing strategies for the law enforcers them to work on in order to get down to the grassroots of the crime and violence in Jamaica? I want to comment in the comment section. And guys, wanna let me know. I can't cover everything in the video, yeah, but wanna let me know if you feel like, say, the Prime Minister Andrew Holness delivered in his budget debate. Right? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's your girl, Anissa Bell Rose. Follow me on all the platforms. Anissa Bell Rose on Instagram and Facebook, guys. Blow up the comment section and make a reason.
Madam Speaker, we must acknowledge that in nature and extent, crime and violence has become a public health epidemic and a threat to the proper functioning of the state, meaning that the scale of crime and violence is so extensive that it is impacting public resources and the national economy. Cultural transformation of the Jamaican society and culture away from crime and violence. We are seeking to bring about a cultural revolution in Jamaica. We expect the Commission to deliver its report in the coming fiscal year, noting that preliminary work has been done in terms of resource allocation, planning, legislation, and institutional arrangements necessary to execute the plan. Once we have this national plan, then we will be able to properly fund and deploy violence interrupters right across the country, psychologists and social workers right across the country, to be able to treat with the real problems. So the SOEs, combined with our intelligence operations and the gang cases we continue to put before the courts, have helped to suppress the murder rate. However, the root cause, organized violence from gangs, is always trying to push up the murder rate.